Okay, this event started at about 1:45. It's now 12:34. I'm still on the deck, and it doesn't appear that these things are gonna make their way back again. So I'll go ahead and just give you a brief synopsis so that I have some kind of an intro for when I put this thing on YouTube, which I'll try and do it tonight, but man, I am operating on very little sleep these days. Basically, in a nutshell, here's what happened. Me and the two boys, my sons, were out walking that guy right there. Where are you at? So you can see Charlie. Yeah. Anyways, we were walking Charlie, the dog, and doing a late walk because it's so hot out here these days and humid. And as we were coming southbound in our very long driveway, we have a very long stovepipe type driveway, all of us at the same time were, wow, look at that, there they are again. And of course we were referring to the lights that we had seen in the New Year's video for New Year's 2011. If you've seen that video, these were the same type of lights coming from the same exact direction. They were going from south to north and they were moving toward us. So I went into a sprint and ran all the way down into the house, fumbled with the keys, opened the door, ran downstairs to the basement, opened up the door to my basement office, took the memory card out of my digital SLR that was full. I filled it up today, threw it in the laptop, went, found it on the computer, deleted most of the pictures that were on it so that I would have room, because as you know, Murphy's Law, here I have a full memory scan disk and I've got no memory on it. While that was deleting, I got this video camera, put the scan disk into the digital camera, ran upstairs, came out onto the deck, and of course all but one of the lights were gone. And then you saw you will see, if I put this in front, you'll see what happens on the video. You'll see that when I turn it on, there's one light, and then ultimately I think we see a couple more. But initially there were between 10 and at the most 15 lights, and some of them were crowded together, and it was extraordinarily bright. I can't describe the brightness, the level of brightness. It was even brighter than what we saw on New Year's Eve. I regret that it took me so long to get my act together, but this is the real deal. This is reality. We don't stand around here with cameras set up on the deck and tripods and empty memory disk. Maybe I need to do that, but anyways, so that's what happened. And take a look, see what you think, and by all means, please leave comments, and get all the Chinese lantern crap out of your system, because after a while I'll start deleting it. I get sick of hearing it. It's if you still think these are Chinese lanterns, I feel sorry for you. All right, man. Signing up. Of course, there were about 9 of these lights in the sky. I run in here and get the camera, and they're all gone. That's not typical. God damn it. Fucking unbelievable. That is just unfucking believable. Well, there's one. There were about 15 of these things, very bright in the sky. 15 all around. They had some strange shape going on, and of course, by the time I get down to the basement and get my camera, they're gone. Unbelievable. Now that one's gone. That is unbelievable. I mean, they were lighting up the entire sky. Oh, there it is again. That is weird. It is very far away now. I mean, that is miles away from here. That's just one light, when there had to be 10 to 15 of these things. We were out walking the dog. It's got to be after midnight now. I'll have to look at my watch in a second. I just don't want to lose this. Of course, I don't have time for my tripod. I don't have anything set up. It's just the old standard. We're walking the dog. We look up and we're like, holy shit, and we run home. Literally ran 2 blocks home, grabbed our camera equipment, I say me because my two sons were with me. And, you know, it's just like, you gotta be kidding me, man. By the time I erased all the memory that was on my stupid 8 GB memory card for my other camera, which is sitting next to me, I decided when I came out here, I see only one left or two left, so I got this video camera instead of my digital SLR, which I'm a little bit reluctant to put this down. I hate to put this down and go get that camera, but maybe I will go take a picture. All right, let me back off to give you an idea of the distance. That is a tower right there. That's like a communications tower that's very far from my house. And you can see there's one light now where there used to be more. Just crazy. This one here is a house. Wait, no. Not sure. Wait a minute. Have I been filming the wrong thing? Yeah, this is the thing that's in the sky. Oh, there's another one. How weird. That one just showed up. Well, that's weird. That one just literally just morphed right out of nowhere. And I can see this with the naked eye very clearly. Unlike some of the other stuff I videotaped in the past, I actually saw this over the camera viewfinder. I could see it. I'm not going to get the digital camera. I'm just going to stick with the video camera. I saw that one materialize, just like you're going to see it on this film. Man, I swear, living out here, I got to keep this fucking camera. Look, there's another one showing up out of nowhere. So this is pretty cool. Now, the people that are going to say that these are Chinese lanterns, they have traversed from about the 12 o'clock low position to where they're at now, which is about, I don't know, 3 o'clock low, and now they're coming. You see that they're materializing. They're going in and out, and that thing right there is, not sure what that is. It might be a leaf between a tree and me and the object. But you see that other one showing up out of nowhere? There's no freaking way that a Chinese lantern can just ignite itself in midair like that. These have to be hundreds of feet off the ground. Hundreds of feet off the ground. So the direction I'm looking is south, and I will say that is definitely, that is in the direction of a military base, which, you know, that's going to make some skeptics say, oh, well, it's some sort of military flare. But if you look, see the way that just materialized? That is not the nature of flares. I've been around. I've been in the military. I'm retired law enforcement. That is not the characteristics of any flares that I'm aware of. I mean, there may always be some top secret thing going on, but it doesn't really seem to have the characteristics of a flare. Now they've just disappeared. All of them have disappeared. Every one of them. There's nothing there. And I'm going to keep filming. That light on the bottom left is a house. The light on the right, of course, is the tower. And now you've got these things materializing again. There they are. Just coming out of nowhere. This is actually probably some pretty good video. It's pretty. I wish I could have got my camera when they were closer. And maybe they'll come back this way. Who knows? Now that's a different one. That's strange. That is definitely strange. And for those of you that are going to say, "Oh my God, the guy can't hold," you know, he's got Alzheimer's disease. I do not have a freaking camera set up on a tripod 24 hours a day. It's been months since I've seen anything even semi-interesting. Unbelievable. I've got a fully charged battery, so that's good news. Now look at this other one just showed up. Now, of course, the minute I say it, it goes away. All right, it's disappeared again, and I'm just going to stay on it. Let me back off. Okay, once again, the light on the left, lower left, that is a house. A light on a house. The one on the right is a tower. The one that just showed up is one of the objects. This is the orb-like object that we're videotaping. I say we, but it's actually me. And people are going to say, oh, but it's pulsating like a Chinese lantern. Well, the question I have for you Chinese lantern people is, how does this object ignite itself when it's hundreds of feet off the ground? It's hundreds of feet off the ground. And once it goes out and is extinguished, how is it reigniting itself? That doesn't make sense. Now let's see if it morphs into another object. Well, there we go, right as I'm saying it. Let's see if we can get some more objects. I mean, there had to be 15 of these things. And I can't describe to you how bright that was in the sky. Can I get some more? That would be nice. That would be nice if I can get them to materialize again.
There's gonna be a beat down and a shakedown. Oh, take it how you want it, 'cause it's all going down. We got the ego.